Ok. Vamos a iniciarle. Uf, la música. Nice. Misión principal. Sin embargo, me salió como un asterisco aquí de... ¿Qué pasa aquí? Como un lugar. De hecho es que está... Ah, ¿por qué aparece y desaparece? Misión disponible. Ah. Extraño. Y aparece, tenemos esta lo de la señora. Pero vamos con esa misión, ahorita vamos allá. Ay, ¿qué será? Hasta acá arriba. Vamos por acá. Nice. Es que hace rato el caballo estaba bugueado y no podía llamarlo. Vamos para allá. A ver, a ver. Pues este lugar, ¿esto? Está bonito lugar. Ermitina de no sé qué. De Priscinta, algo así. Pincitri, no, Pinas, no, Pinas.
You're tormented. By what?
Forgive me, but I must ask directly. Are you a man? I no longer trust my senses.
No. Soy un brujo.
Not exactly. I'm a witcher. Quite a few folk think I don't deserve to be classified as a member of the human species.
Ah, ¿en
Know
serio?
some personally.
Bueno, pues tiene
A
razón.
witcher?
Es un brujo.
But no, nor can you help me.
We'll see. Just tell me what the problem is.
A foulness, a demon or wraith haunts me, grants me no rest. It wants something. I sense this, but know not what. Each day it appears, tarries, then leaves. It's here now, there, beyond the trees.
Don't see a thing.
Of course not. It cannot be seen.
Yet you see it?
Only when I drink the brew, which brings a pain to my head, nausea. But I endured these to keep an eye on the wraith, my tormentor.
This demon of yours, can you describe it?
It is an enormous horse, its hoofbeats pounding in the dark. It gallops to me, stops, stares, then runs on.
Sure it's not just a wild horse, run-of-the-mill?
The creature is not of this world. When it gazes at me, a terrible chill pervades my soul. It is evil condensed, its eyes black, void. Each time it comes, terror grips me. I cease what I'm doing, still my breath and heart.
Oh, cabrón.
What's your brew made of? Gotta wonder what's causing such strong visions. You drop in some mushroom, jumper tub, dancing dewlap?
Close. The common grey top. I see you know your herbs.
Grey top? Variety's extinct if I recall correctly.
Nearly, but not quite. I was able to grow a few from dried spores. I'd hoped a brew of grey top would reveal this nightmare. I was not wrong.
Far as I know, grey top produces some powerful side effects. Though it can, in fact, reveal the hidden, the immaterial.
Yes, I see the evil. Better that than to know it is there, but not know where.
Hablemos no le paga nada. Te voy a ayudar.
Fine. You seem sure something's out there. I'll see what I can do. Start by taking a look around.
El dinero no me interesa. Estoy echando bien de dinero. A ver, ¡una vaca! ¡Una vaca!
Tired as the grave.
A ver. Hay que buscar cosas extrañas. Sentí algo. A ver.
Dead moths. Attracted to some ghosts like to the light of a candle.
¿Encuentro de casa?
Seems there's at least some truth to the hermit's ravings.
Me lo llevo. ¡Un gato! ¿Qué es esto? ¿Manifiesto? ¿Qué es esto? Hijos e hijas del Leviana. Se acerca el vuelo de camino con la fe de la octavo día. Nos flanqueamos cualquier enfermedad de maldad. Interesante. No entendí nada.
Common gray top. Strong hallucinogen. Thought extinct. Don't often get to see that. Common gray top. Strong hallucinogen. Thought extinct. Don't often get to see
Se
that.
apagó la vela. ¿Cómo la prendo? Así. Nice.
Drops of blood on the pillow. Trail of them leading to the window.
En la ventana. La ventana, es cierto.
Shutters closed tight. Need to check the other side, see if the trail continues.
¿Y esto? Esta ventana es cerrada también. Hay nada interesante aquí. ¡Miau! Gato. Ush. ¿Qué hay algo? No hay nada, ¿verdad? No. Sigamos las huellas. Está en el altar este.
Trail of blood starts at the pillow, ends here. Medallion's still vibrating.
It looked at you, then galloped into the woods.
Something drinks the hermit's blood at night. That I know. Gotta talk to her. Maybe she can tell me something more.
A ver.
What do you want of me, Spirit?
Hola.
Witcher.
¿Por qué es que es este lugar?
Heard flagellants whip themselves to atone for all humankind's wrongs. To appease the gods, gain their forgiveness. That why you do it?
We've each our own reasons. I seek to atone for the suffering of a living being, which once fell victim to another's vanity. I care not for humankind, preferring instead the company of animals.
¿Qué vendes?
What do you have to sell? Like to take a look.
¿Qué vende? Vende puras hierbas. Bueno.
Most likely some kind of wraiths tormenting you. Can't tell what kind, though. Felt weak, spent lately? Noticed bite marks on your skin?
As I said, I feel weaker by the day. And bites, of course. There are lice and midges here aplenty.
This isn't lice. Something much bigger drinks your blood while you sleep.
Piojos.
But I do not sleep. Not a wink. He's always present, always watching. I cannot bear it any longer.
Sadly, not much I can do. Can't exterminate it if I can't see it.
The Grey Top. I shall make a brew of it for you. I've 2 mushrooms left, enough for 1 dose. Perhaps then you'll see what I do.
Secundarios, ¿cómo? Efectos secundarios del
This
niño.
mushroom, even in me, could produce some nasty, unpredictable side effects.
True. There is no knowing how Grey Top would affect a mutated
O
body.
sea que me voy a drogar. ¿Puedo darle?
A proper brew could be our only chance to figure this out.
Va.
All right, high time we tried this.
Me voy a drogar, tú.
If I start muttering something about unicorns or sorceresses, ignore it.
Ah. Uf, qué rico, ¿no? Ay, está asustado. Pero normal. Anda. Poco después.
Don't see no wraith.
Wow, this clover's amazing. Now that's what I call a bouquet.
Who said that?
Oh, you're awake. Had me worried. You were out way too long. Even considered giving you some white honey. Kinda hard to do with hooves, though.
Roach?
Uch. Me está hablando el caballo. ¿Por qué suena tan
Your
masculino?
voice. It's, interesting. Gotta say, I expected a young mare to sound, girlish.
Based on what? Your vast experience with talking animals? Far as I know, I'm your first.
Good point.
Me está hablando el caballo, me
Must
está
be
hablando
the
mi
brew that
caballo.
did this. Interesting side effect.
Great, isn't it? You should take this stuff more often. Got so many pointers I could give you.
Can't, sadly. Drinking this too often could prove fatal.
Bueno, ma.
Hey, know how you always show up when I whistle? How's that work exactly?
Well, you're my human. Gotta be there when you need me. Yes, I'll be there for you, as the world falls down.
Guapo, ¿no?
Still kinda strange. How you cross the ocean when I call sometimes, but then get hung up on the tiniest fence. What's that about?
What can I say? Everyone's got limits.
Huh?
Listen, got this contract I need to finish before the brew wears off.
Right, monster won't slay itself. Let me see. First up, I need to know what we're dealing with. Follow me, and try not to trample any plants or small animals.
Guapo. Me está hablando mi caballo habla.
Geralt,
No.
we gotta inspect this area closely.
Okay.
I'll look for clues. You stand there and, well, just stand.
Right.
Right.
Will you look at that?
¿Qué? Hojas.
Don't see anything here.
These are hoof prints.
Voy
Not
a...
just any old horses either. These were left by an astral being, otherworldly. We gotta follow them.
Te sigo. Tú guíame. Investiga la zona.
Geralt, look! This here's definitely a clue.
¿Dónde? Aquí.
Dead
Nada.
moths often mean a phantom's nearby.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. Now, what about the smell? Same
Lord.
whiff I caught at the cemetery in Vizima when we were hunting ghouls. The smell of death.
Smells normal to me.
Ajá.
Not taking me for a ride, are you?
Seriously?
A ver. Busquemos más pistas. Ah, no encuentro nada.
All right. Now I know what we're up against.
¿A qué nos enfrentamos?
Right, Geralt. Let's sum up what we know so far.
Ok. Sabemos muy poco. No, probablemente se trata de una expedición. Lo único que no sabemos.
We're
Órale.
dealing with some kind of wraith or phantom, most likely. It visits the hermit at night, drinks her blood. Even if we manage to find it, I've got no idea how I could possibly fight it.
Geralt, please, I got this. It's definitely an Umbra, an immaterial wraith. This one's assumed the form of a horse.
An Umbra actually makes sense. Umbra are completely invisible, even to witchers. But how can you be sure?
Because it's not invisible to me, Doofus. It's right over there.
¡El caballo! Tiene miedo.
It's getting away! Come on, Witcher, hop in the saddle! Gotta catch it!
Sube, 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 sube. Vamos,
Show me
rápido.
what you
There's the
got.
Umbra! Let's go, Geralt! After it! Hey! Gotta save my strength a bit. No telling how long we're gonna need to keep running.
Vamos, rápido, rápido, Bruce. ¡Qué guapo!
Geralt, we gotta have a man-to-horse talk. No
Tranquilo.
offense, but your riding skills, they leave a bit to be desired, buddy. You'd really do me a solid if you could apply a slightly surer hand. Be a little more decisive about where you want me to go.
Tranquilo.
Sometimes I got no idea, buddy. Do I go left, right, toward where I'm standing?
Yeah, and it'd be great if you could respond more fluidly to my commands.
Hey, heard this one? Horse walks into a tavern, and the innkeeper says, "Hey, pal, why the long face?" Ah!
¡Vamos! ¡Vamos!
Let's not lose sight of that Umbra. Can you see it now?
Yeah, it's right there.
Geralt,
Run,
we need to
Roach.
catch the Umbra. It gets away now, we'll never see it again, no matter how many doped-up slurries you guzzle.
Ahí voy. Tranquilo. Te vas a cansar. Rápido, rápido, rápido. Recupera energía.
As long as we're being candid, I gotta ask, why do you sometimes buck me off in the middle of a fight?
First I've heard. Don't recall that ever happening.
Of course you don't.
Vamos, rápido. Rápido, va, no manches.
Melted into thin air.
Apareció aquí.
Oh, fuck! Geralt, watch out!
¿Ah?
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
¡Eres!
Good gods! What's with the overgrown demon cats? Help!
Tranquilo, te protejo. ¡Cerdo! ¿Qué pasó? ¡Hay panteras!
Show me what you got.
¡Cerdo! No manches, pegan feo. ¡Ah, perro! ¡Vamos acá! ¿Estás bien?
Some kind of glowy magic thing going on with this tombstone. We should check it out.
A ver. Saquear una espada.
Marcello Clarici, knight. Died last year. Was more or less the same age as our hermit. Seems his spirit's become a horse-shaped umbra that's tormenting Penastri.
Why are you telling me this? I can read and draw my own conclusions.
Thinking aloud, that's all. Helps me focus.
Ajá. ¿Sabes de mi caballo?
Geralt,
Caballero.
it's the Umbra! Attack!
Let me explain.
Va, a
Talk,
ver.
but make it fast. Why are you tormenting the hermit?
She torments me, refuses to forgive me. I'm denied peace in the afterlife, and it's all her doing. Each day I come and beg her for clemency.
¿Cómo?
Beg her for clemency. You drink her blood, drive her mad with fear.
I don't know how to explain it, but yes, a monstrous force takes me. Though I also know I'll not have peace till the day Pinastri forgives me.
¿De qué? ¿Te va a perdonar? ¿Qué vínculo tenían tú y ella?
You and the hermit, how do you know each other?
We met as babes, grew up side by side. I loved her. Yet she was always sad. Nothing could cheer her. The world terrified her. I thought her gloom came from being poor. So I did my damnedest to take us from our village, make us a better life elsewhere. Became a squire, took her with me to the palace. But Pinastri soon learned nobles are no more decent than peasants, not a speck. Once even I'd grown vile to her eyes, she fled the palace and joined the flagellants. I left the court to be near her, yet she cast me off. Said she didn't want to know me. When the whip-bearers proved too hard-hearted for her too, she became a hermit. I see it clearly now, though I never understood her while alive. From the grave's dark depth, the living are bright, sharp flares. You see all their thoughts at once. Now I understand why she had to cast me off.
She's full of rage. Probably what turned you into an Umbra.
Hostia, el caballo. ¿Por qué el caballo?
Why take the form of a horse?
A horse? What do you mean? Each day since I died, a power lifts me from my grave and makes me run. Then I return with blood in my mouth. I don't know what this is, how it comes to pass, but I do know the torment will continue until she forgives me.
Se está muriendo.
But she sees me as a horse, you say?
Ajá.
Seems so. Same way I saw you.
Bueno.
Must have hurt her something awful if she refuses to forgive you, would rather see you suffer. What did you do?
To her? Nothing. But my horse, I flogged it to death. Pinastri, she saw this. Proud stallion, my blaze. But he was a bucker, and tossed me during a tourney. One I'd wanted to win badly. Pinastri had been so glad they'd let me stand. Me, a peasant's son. I wanted to win it for her. But that horse made me lose. Rage overcame me. I struck and struck until at last he fell. Oh, the regret. I beg you, forgive me. Absolve me in Blaze's very name.
No sé, que tienes que pedirle perdón.
Can't forgive you for that. Not in my power.
But your horse could? Please, I'd do anything. I'm desperate. Help me. Noble mare, forgive me my sin.
Como esa misericordia. Hostia. No sé. Pobrecito el caballo. Pues no sé, que elija a él. Perdónalo si puedes.
Could free his spirit, pardoning him on behalf of his horse. But you shouldn't do it if you don't think he deserves forgiveness.
Did a rotten thing. Got no excuse. Your horse was loyal. Did the best damn job he could. 'Cause that's how we horses are.
True. I know I deserved what befell me.
But we aren't vengeful, don't hold grudges, don't dwell on being left in monster-infested woods. So, In your poor Blaze's name, I forgive you.
Oh, thank you. I feel it's incredible. Such relief, such lightness.
All right then. Guess we might as well head back. Penastri's nights ought to be ghost-free from now on. Anything to add, Geralt?
No.
Nope. Let's go
Vamos a
see
ver.
her.
Qué guapo que me cabello puede hablar.
Phantom's gone. Shouldn't torment you ever again.
I felt a change. I did. As if I'd been released from a cramped, dank cellar. I had come to believe no one could help me. I'm grateful, Witcher. I'm well aware Witchers work for hire, for pay. But I've no coin, alas. I can offer only this.
¿Qué me dio?
Potatoes.
A good
Nice.
crop this year. Exceptional.
Gracias.
Ought to thank my horse, actually. Phantom's departure, mostly Roach's doing.
Then I thank you too, noble creature.
Gotta admit, easy peasy with our powers combined. So, what now? We hit the path? Right to the nearest notice board? Rustle up another contract?
Exactly.
Hey.
Oh, effects of the bruise waning. I can feel it. Won't be able to understand you soon.
Ah, that's horseshit. I mean, I got so much more I want to tell you, and...
Clever beasts, horses. Farewell, Witcher.
¡Qué guapo!
Now run, fast!
¡Qué guapa la misión! No. Dios. Me gustó. Me gustó muchísimo. ¿Con ella? ¿Dónde está? Tengo TP mejor. Me llevo a Bruja Blava. Está aquí en el granero. Tranquilo. Tú come, tú come.
Show me what you got.
Tú vete a comer. Yo aquí voy a checar cosas. A ver. Vamos a ver aquí. Ya se despertó la señora. ¿Cómo se llamaba? Marlene.
I do not know how I will ever repay you, Witcher.
Don't expect to be paid. Hope you're feeling better, that's all.
Oh, yes, I feel my strength returning thanks chiefly to Barnabas Basil's care.
Horrible ordeal you endured. Glad I cut it short.
Yes, years of suffering. Do you know what was worse than the hunger? Watching my loved ones, my children grow old and die. All my family's long gone now. The last of my kin perished decades past. I fear I've nowhere to go.
Pues te deseo suerte. Puedes quedarte aquí conmigo. Te puedes quedar
This
aquí.
is a big house, big estate. You can stay here.
Truly? I could never infringe so on your hospitality. Yet,
Yeah,
after all I've suffered, The years of starvation. I've but one dream. At last to prepare food that fortifies, nourishes, to delight in the tastes and smells of spices, to sit at one table with others and eat.
Don't see a problem if that's your dream. You could help Barnabas Basil in the kitchen. Eating his meals. You know he's not a culinary virtuoso.
Nothing could make me happier. Thank you.
No, thank you. House could use a woman's touch.
I've one other thing I'd like to tell you. Many years ago, my father assembled valuables for my dowry. I never wed, so they remained unclaimed. These baubles are no use to me now, but to you, well, perhaps let them be a token of my gratitude. If you wish to find them, you must go to my old home, to Trastamara. The dowry lies hidden in a barrel in the cellar. There are several barrels. You must give each a knock until you find the right one.
Do just that. Thanks.
¿Dónde aprendes a cocinar?
I'd never expect someone with your past to feel drawn to the kitchen.
Do you fear I will cook in your home as I brewed as a white?
No.
Counting on you having slightly better taste as a human.
Of that, you can be sure. I loved cooking, even as a child. My gran was a true master in the kitchen. Her spit-roasted ox was famed throughout the land.
Thought you were a lady, owned an estate.
Do you mean to say a woman of my rank should have had a cook? You're right, of course. And I had the best of cooks. But I devised the dishes myself. They only prepared them.
¿No te sientes sola?
You sure you don't feel lonely out here?
I cannot say yet. Too little time has passed since you freed me of my thrall, but somehow, for now at least, I do not feel drawn to the city, to others.
Visited others' homes as a white?
Yes, but ever at night, when all were asleep, I went in search of spoons.
Remember, you can always change your mind. Decide you've lived here long enough, just say the word.
I'd never wish to seem ungrateful.
And I'd never want you to stay against your will.
Bueno, cuídate. Voy a checar
See you
eso.
later.
Take care, Witcher. And remember, you always have warm food awaiting your return.
Mira. A ver. Dijo que había como... Busca elote. Mira, una finca. A ver, ¿qué para ti que se refería? ¿Dónde está eso? Hasta acá. Pues qué bueno que están los TPs, porque no manches. Anda. ¿En dónde deben aparecer chuchos, creo? No sé, espero que no aparezcan. A ver. Dice que está por aquí abajo. Ah, será el pasadizo que no podemos abrir. Que ve como tipo una cueva. Ese lugar nunca me gustó. Ahí vamos. Está por acá. Acá abajo.
I want to look around some.
Muchas cucharas. Esto no estaba antes. No.
Strange.
Chequear.
That's awful pretty. It'll look great in the house.
¡Ah, era eso! Y ya. Pero bueno. Ocupo una llave. ¿Por qué aquí no se abre? No entiendo. Vámonos. Sube. Bueno, y rápido, ¿no? A ver, veamos. ¿Qué fue lo que me dio? ¿Qué fue? Uvas. Palanca de oro. A ver, ¿colocamos en la casa? Pues vamos allá. Por aquí siempre me pierdo. Por acá. Camina, 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 camina. Anda. A ver la casa. Así que brush.
And what do you get for all that work? A crook in your back.
To think you chased off.
¿Dónde pongo esto? ¿En la mesa? ¿Será el trofeo que me faltaba? A ver. ¿Sí? Ah, es un trofeo. Qué padre. Y aquí estaría buscando.
I thank you for letting me stay. I cannot remember when last I was this happy.
Mira. Es lo mismo. Cuídate.
See you later.
Take care, Witcher. And remember, you always have warm food awaiting your return.
Mira, está feliz. Nice. Bueno, pues vámonos. Ahí vamos a la plaza. Acá. Está acá. ¡Me lleva la verga! Me equivoqué de botón. Quiero comer pan. Bueno.
When the Duquesa
Caught you, you little
no,
fart.
¡Es el niño!
So how would you explain it? Whether it pours for a week or the sun bakes our pates, we've always mud up to our ankles here.
Can't blame me for Beauclair's fickle weather.
Fickle weather! I've seen you. You empty your chamber pot in front of our shop each morn, so folks will dirty their boots, go to you to get them cleaned.
A far-fetched conspiracy theory, sirs.
I'll conspire to welt your bum with my belt. Come here.
Leave him alone.
Just who the spit are you?
Uf, los quiero golpear. Su padre.
His father, and you won't touch him. I won't let you.
Oh, poppycock. I knew his father. A grifter, a cheat, just like his brood.
I'll teach him honesty. He'll not leave muck at our shop door just to draw patrons to his own stall. So back away, drifter.
Not gonna happen.
Won't it? Well, then we'll thrash you as well, which is all the same to me.
We'll break your legs by Draken's heads. You
Help scofflaws and cheats.
What? Lost your nerve? Damn it.
Damn.
together. At least try to. Heck, it.
Anda.
Slow now, let's not do anything rash.
Anda. Perro.
What's the meaning of this? The brawl? Who started it?
I'm investigating the beast on the Duchess's orders.
Ah, yes. We've heard of you. And these men, what are they doing?
Están poniendo trampas. Que se jodan.
Obstructing my investigation.
Understood. Right. A few days in the clink ought to teach them not to impede official duchy business. Come on.
You're very good with your fists, sir. Wouldn't be looking for work, would you? We'd make a fine duo.
Pareja, ¿a qué te refieres?
Yeah? How you imagine that working?
Splendidly. That's how. I suggest a partnership, where I see to the boots while you stand guard. And as you're the stronger, come morn you take the chamber pot out and help me make mud.
Bit about the mud's true? They were right to want to box your ears.
I've got to make a living somehow. So, what say you, sir? Partners?
Let me think about it.
A ver.
Listen, I'm interested in a certain gentleman.
Oh, wait! Before we get to talking, please, take a seat.
But my boots are clean.
In this city, no boots are clean unless they just come off my stand. A seat, sir, please.
Va, ¿por qué no?
So then, who was it you wanted to ask about?
One of your patrons. Tall, elegant black frock. Not from around here.
An arrival? Indeed. I hear a faint bell ringing. A modest sum might make it sing out loud and clear.
How much?
Let's say 500 crowns.
What? Gotta be kidding me. What would you even do with that kind of coin?
Expand my venture. I'm sure you can imagine. Have a proper stand with a big sign. I want a new box too. New polishes, new brushes. And if I've enough coin left, I'll buy a share in a laundress. Get wastewater for free.
Got it all planned out.
I should think so. Capital is all I require.
No pagar. No. No lo puedo pagar. No, de acuerdo. Negociemos.
All right. Let's see if we can't figure something out.
Ah, qué feo. 5,000.
Ah, see? I knew we'd clinch it.
Va, te los pago.
Guess I can agree to that.
1,000 thanks. I shan't forget it. Now to the matter at hand. I know the fellow you seek, though I don't know his name. A steady patron, gets his boots cleaned every few days. He's very good to me. Always pays me a premium.
Know where I might find him?
No, but you could wait here. Perhaps he'll stop by.
Don't have the time for that. Sure you don't know where to find him? Or maybe notice which direction he came from?
When I clean boots, sir, I do not look up to see where folk come from. I clean.
It seems you're having a rough go of it.
Oh, you're here. Feeling better?
I am, thank you. The local necropolis, the air does wonders for me. Now, if I might intercede, I dare say I've the right question to ask. Young man, you see this vial? One drop added to your boot polish will help you wipe even the most encrusted boot clean as the dome of St. Lebioda's Cathedral. With it, you will serve 3 times as many patrons at a fraction of the effort, and piles more coin. I'm prepared to give you this vial if you tell me where the man we seek lives.
But you won't hurt him, will you? The gentleman's art, true, but he's kind.
In point of fact, he's a friend. Yet we had a falling out of sorts and would like to straighten matters out.
I leave his boots at the door of a house near the port. The door is red, but I do not know if the gentleman lives there.
Worth checking. Might happen on a lead.
Would you let me scrape the dirt off your kickers before you go? With all due respect, sirs, your boots could stand a cleaning.
Thank you. Perhaps later.
Ah, que mojo el niño, que majo el niño. Nomás. Vámonos. Me cayó muy bien.
Handled that kid pretty well.
Finding the right approach.
Mis botas están limpias.
Yeah, saw that. Meaning, the right thing to bribe them with.
Mira qué limpias están. Vámonos.
Oh!
Red door. One the boot black mentioned.
Tomé algo, pero no sé qué.
Won't budge. Gotta break it down.
You might just as well stand out in the street, pound on a drum and holler, "Detlef, I'm coming for you." A bit more finesse, I implore you.
Let's hear your idea.
Give me a moment.
Ah, mira. Mucho mejor.
Nice. Ever consider becoming a burglar? Skill like that'd come in awful handy.
I considered it briefly, but ultimately concluded it would be terribly dull. Come.
Porque hay muchos cuervos. Un caballito.
He here? Sense him.
No, he's not here, but he was here recently. His scent is still strong.
Let's look around.
Es una juguetería. Parece que sí.
Old toy. No use to anyone. Shame. Must have brought someone joy sometime.
Chequear. Una carta. Con varias. A ver, ¿hay algo aquí? No. ¿Otra carta?
Somebody fixed this recently.
Una espada de madera.
No dust mark. Somebody moved this here recently.
I find these puppets rather disturbing.
Aquí más cosas.
Nice little trinket.
Ni la veía, estaba bien oscuro.
Sometimes I think I might end up like one of these toys.
Un caballo de madera. Este yo lo tenía de niño. Tengo una foto con él. Yo me acuerdo de tener un caballo de madera también parecido. Me acuerdo que mi papá me lo compró.
Somebody fixed this recently.
Puppets. Ahí debe andar, creo. A ver, arriba.
Attic. Let's go. So this is his nest. Need to look around.
Carta sospechosa.
Detlef van der Eretain, you do not know us, but we know you to be a vampire. We know also of your weakness for the wench they call Renowed. Now you know this. We shall chain her down and let rats feed on her. We shall flay the skin from her flesh. Yet you can save her. You need but travel to Beauclair, where you shall slay 5 men in the manner we prescribe. You must complete the killing in 3 days. Fail, and the next letter you receive will contain a memento of your failure, your beloved's finger.
There you have it. Proof positive Detlef killed not of his own accord. A blackmailer sunk his claws into him.
¿Tienes un día? ¿Tienes
Any
idea quién
idea
fue?
what it could be? Detlef have any enemies?
Indeed, Detlef gains foes occasionally, but they never live long.
One might have managed to evade him.
Possible in theory, but I know of none. It would have to be someone devilishly dangerous. As you well know, having faced Detlef yourself, whoever it is, It is someone new.
Who's Renawed?
His one-time lover. The sole human woman with whom he was very close. Because she accepted him. With her aid and care, he found a place for himself in this hostile world. She began the work that I strive to continue.
Ever meet her?
Never had the pleasure, alas. She deserted him a time before he came around to save me, though he always claimed she'd gone missing.
¿Qué crees que le pasó?
Take it you have your doubts.
I know humans better than he does. Their capacity to be disloyal, dishonest. I also know she took her things. Not something one associates with the kidnapped, or those who disappear against their will. I'll save you the trouble of asking. No, I don't know why she left. I can, however, hazard a guess that Detlaf grew angry one day, showed another, more monstrous side. Detlaf's anger could frighten anyone off, though most who see it get no chance to flee.
Detlaf have trouble letting go, accepting that she'd left him?
Is that so hard to believe? Do you know no humans who've struggled with just such a thing? And Detlaf is so much more emotional than most humans. Not only was she his beloved, his lover, his mate, she was a member of his pack. And one never leaves one's pack voluntarily.
Detlaf ever try to find her? I mean, if she was that important. Higher vampires have their ways, all kinds. Should have been easy as pie for him.
Geralt, as you rightly noted, we are vampires, not miracle workers. He searched for months on end before giving up. Clearly Renawed knew him all too well. Enough to cover her tracks, leave no way for him to find her.
Even if Renawed did abandon him that time, looks like someone's actually kidnapped her this time.
Hard to argue with that. And hard to foresee what he's prepared to do to free her, get her back.
He's prepared to kill, that's clear.
As would you be for Yennefer. He kills for he cares for her deeply. And that blood, those individuals, they mean nothing to him.
Yeah, I get it now. He's out to rescue a female from his pack.
Exactly.
Right, so someone's blackmailing him. We know that. Still have no idea who. Need to look around some more.
A ver. Es ella.
Woman's likeness. Bit smudged. That Renawed?
I don't know. As I said, I never met her.
Reminds me of someone.
Who?
Not sure. Can't help feeling I've seen that face before, though.
A mí también. No sé por qué. Una espada de madera otra vez.
No dust mark. Somebody moved this here recently.
Un muñeco.
Nice little trinket.
I find these puppets rather disturbing.
Sometimes I think I might end up like one of these toys.
Lo mismo para lo de abajo. No, sí, casi lo mismo. A ver qué hay aquí. La amiga de arriba.
Somebody fixed this recently. No dust mark. Somebody moved this here recently.
I find these puppets rather disturbing.
Aquí hay algo. Vamos a sacar esto.
Tools were used recently. Detlaf unwind by fixing toys between murders.
Really now, Geralt, must you?
Nice tune.
Indeed. I'm not certain why, but it reminds me of home. Our true home from before the conjunction of spheres.
Está bonita la canción. No la melodía. Qué lindo, saquear. Cartas.
Look, slips of paper, name on each. Count Crespi, Count Dulac, Milton de Peyrac-Peyrin, Count Delacroix.
Detlaf's victims, one and all. But that's not his hand.
Must have come from whoever wrote the letter. All of it written using the same ink. See the color? Ink was dyed with cinnabarite, rare mineral, pretty much found only in
Nazaire, but I fear it means very little. Anyone could have imported such ink.
Fair enough. Still worth remembering.
Look, this slip is stained.
With wine. Not much to go on either, especially not in Beauclair.
Perhaps. Yet perhaps also worth remembering.
Blackmailer. Kinda curious who it could be.
Why is that?
Regis. Somebody kidnapped a vampire's lover. Bold to begin with. Now they're forcing the vampire to kill. A vampire you yourself insisted no murderer. Blackmailer's skilled. Someone special.
Astute. Now that I think of it, I'm beginning to wonder if...
It's not one of your kind? Another vampire?
Precisely. The plot thickens.
Just a hypothesis. Wouldn't set my heart on it till we know more.
Right you are.
Bueno.
Let's sum up what we know. Seems Detlef's being blackmailed. Someone's been feeding him his victims' names.
All noted down using one and the same Nazari ink, and not in his handwriting.
Not much.
But enough to ascertain Detlef's innocence, clearly.
Suficiente para determinar la inocencia. Incorrecto. Ocupamos quién
Not
es.
how I'd put it. Doubt it's how the Duchess will see it either.
I trust you to convince her. And then...
What? Go on, don't be shy. See you've got it all figured out, including the grin I gotta wear.
It's a rather bold plan, but... Were we to find Renawed, we would strip the blackmailers of their hold on Detlef.
That's one idea. Could be worth a shot. But what about Detlef? He gonna go on killing while I'm out searching for his lover?
He will not. I shall convince him to stay his hand. Assure him you're a friend seeking to help. I'll await him here. He's sure to return sooner or later.
Think he'll listen?
He will.
Ought to wait with you, maybe.
No, he'll sense you from a mile off. Simply fail to appear. I'd better stay alone. You must trust me on this.
Fine. Need to report to the Duchess first.
So be it. We'll await you here. Detlef and I both.
Vamos para abajo. Estamos abajo. Nivel 52. Órale. Puedo mejorar cosas. No, ocupo 3 niveles. O sea, investigación superior, superior. No tengo ninguna. Mira qué bien. ¿Lo puedo mejorar? No. Ocupo otro nivel más.
Farewell and adieu to you mates of Tucson.
A ver.
The North must be a terribly barbaric land.
¿Dónde tengo que ir? Allá arriba. Ah, pues me hago TP. Me acabo caminando. Vamos para abajo.
So that is
No más.
summoned from the north.
Me está yendo. No sé. No tan fluido. Acá. Pum pum pum.
Better to push quilts and drag hose, don't you think?
¿Cómo entro? ¿Puedo entrar al palacio?
Return to traditional values.
Sí que puedo entrar.
If only I was healthy.
Es el palacio. Está padre.
Change your foot wrappings, mate. All work and no play, right, Witcher?
I have doubled the guard. The palace is secure.
And what?
Geralt of Rivia, Master Witcher.
I was not mistaken. You arrived and trouble followed soon after.
Step aside. Got a matter for the Duchess.
At last, Witcher. We've been on tenterhooks. Did you catch Milton's killer?
El caso se complicó. Pero hay más. No manches.
Found the beast of Beauclair. just couldn't kill it.
We sent you after a monster and you return with nothing? We are very disappointed.
Situation's not quite that simple. Beast's a powerful vampire.
Ha! Is this a problem? Is it too much for a witcher? A monster slayer? But everyone knows how to end a vampire. Draw him by trick into sunlight. Or arm yourself with ample garlic and drive a stake through its heart.
Garlic's useless against vampires. Sun and stakes don't hurt him either. Those methods, pure invention. Only work in legends and fables.
And buckthorn? When I was a child, Grandmama Ademarta always claimed buckthorn drives off vampires.
Silver sword's your best option for keeping them at bay. But it won't get the job done, because only a higher vampire can truly kill another of its kind.
Excuses. Ha! Your Grace, I shall assemble a battue. Bring the matter to its end at once. The Witcher need but tell us where to find this monster.
Envía tus nombres a la muerte, no manches.
Go ahead. Send them to their death. Certain death.
To a lone Witcher, perhaps. To 40 of my men-at-arms, but another skirmish.
40, 50, 100, doesn't matter. Won't make any difference against him.
You have not seen my guardsmen in action.
Can they fight fog? Hit a target that moves faster than the wind?
How? What creature can do such things?
Creatures like this one. Higher vampires, we call them. Each one's a little different. Unique or exceptional, you might say. Some transform into giant bats. Others communicate with animals, command them.
Yet all are still brainless beasts.
Dead wrong. Thinking of lesser vampires. Alps, Ekamaras, Catacans, for instance. They're ruled by instinct, sure. Attack anything that smells of blood. Higher vampires? They think. They employ reason.
Monsters driven by reason. A curious contention. What, then, do you intend to do?
Hostia, no son monstruos corrientes.
It's way beyond being some monster. This is a powerful being that's walked the world for centuries.
Impossible. If so great is their power, why have they not killed or enslaved us all?
Don't usually meddle in our matters. Mostly stay out of our way because they don't care about humans one way or the other.
And they do not fear we shall wipe them out one day.
They'd probably be pretty amused if you asked them that. They're well aware of their strength.
Then what can we do? Do you have a plan?
Try to talk to him. That's our best bet.
I cannot believe this. Her Grace summons a Witcher to kill a monster. Instead, he wishes to chat with it. Ha.
Know what I'm doing. His lover was kidnapped. He's being blackmailed.
Blackmailed? Be so kind as to explain how a vampire might be blackmailed.
Higher vampires? They're like us, motivated by emotions, not instinct. Not only are they intelligent to an extreme, they're emotionally rich, capable of feeling many things, even love. This one fell in love with a woman, a human, and he'll do anything to keep her from harm.
You do not, I trust, suggest we let Milton's killer go free, or wait until it murders again. We must render it harmless as quickly as possible.
Secuestraron a una mujer inocente.
Which is why that's my aim now, to prevent further attacks. Vampires only half the problem. Blackmailers at fault chiefly. Kidnapped the woman to control the vampire.
And what do you propose to do?
I'll find the blackmailer, free the vampire's lover.
You were to destroy him, not help him.
No one else should die. That's most important. Soon as the woman's safe, he'll have no more reason to kill.
I admit to being swayed, Witcher. You may be right. Do you know anything about the blackmailer?
Got one lead. A few scraps of paper. Blackmailer wrote the names of the vampire's victims on them. One of them stained. A drop of wine, looks like. So damn little to go on.
You've no idea how wrong you are, my dear. Send for the ducal sommelier. Hop, hop! in Tucson, wine is sacred. Here there is no such thing as a drop of wine, or stains therefrom. They are stains from a drop of Est, Ervelus, Fiorano.
Your Grace wished to see me?
Witcher, show him the paper scrap. Benoit, can you determine which wine made this stain?
Yes. The west bank of the Saint Tour. That's rather obvious. Aged in barrels of Beauclair oak. Hue, deep burgundy. Clarity,
ni siquiera lo huele bien cerca. ¿Cómo lo puede quitar
it's
así?
simple. Saint Real, the 1269 vintage.
That's impossible. The wine is produced at Castel Revello, especially and exclusively for the ducal table. Perhaps some Saint Real was stolen. We must go to the vineyard, see if there's not been an incident.
¿Qué más del vino?
Saint Real. Never heard of it.
It's highly unlikely you've ever had a chance to partake of it. As I said, it is only ever served to the ducal family.
Didn't stop it from ending up on that scrap of paper. Unless your Grace's sommelier is mistaken.
In matters of wine, Benoit is never mistaken. If he says it's Saint Real, it is Saint Real. We must ride to Castel Revello at once. Discover what has happened.
Hostia, pero ¿cómo saben eso?
Wait, your Grace wants to go with me? Out of the question.
I hope you do not suppose we will sit on our ducal hiney and do nothing while our duchy is in grave danger.
Your Grace, what you propose is far too dangerous. The Witcher should go alone.
It pleases me to see you gentlemen finally agree on something. But I've made my decision. We shall go, accompanied by the best possible escorts. You, Captain, and Geralt. We will travel incognito. We've no wish to give the court any reason to gossip. For the duration of this mission, I release you from your obligation to adhere to court protocol. In short, from now on, I am Anna Henrietta, not your Grace.
Yes, Your Grace. Witcher, are you ready?
Pues vámonos.
Yeah, ready to go.
Excellent. Give me a moment. I must don something more appropriate and concealing. Then we will be off.
Echo humo yo. ¿Qué onda? El caballo echa humo. Changas. A ver.
This vampire, have you ever faced its sort before?
I have.
How did it end? Did you kill it?
Didn't have to fight him. Hadn't killed anyone.
Have you ever heard of anyone defeating such a vampire?
Know of a man who defeated one, sure, but he didn't manage to kill it. Ultimately, only another vampire can kill a vampire.
Ah, mira. No lo sabía. Van lentos, ¿verdad? Sí, van lentos. Están que despacio como ellos. Changos. Pero que lenta va. Vamos para allá.
Panthers have attacked the wagon! We must help!
Stay back, Your Grace. We shall see to this. Back, you beast! Begone!
Come on!
¡Está atacando el caballo!
Hey, save us! Back, you beast!
Done. Time to move on.
If not for you, we'd have been done for.
They were fortunately happened by.
You saved our lives.
Get going!
Hooray!
Pero bueno, espérame. Avanza, avanza, avanza.
Tell me more about this vineyard, Castel Ravello.
Se fue hasta allá.
It's the best in all Toussaint. An old master of the winemaking trade runs it. Fabricio.
He trustworthy?
He's held his post for years. There's never been a problem. Till now. I wish to know your thoughts, Geralt. The Sonreal stain, how did it wind up on the paper? Is someone from the vineyard blackmailing the vampire?
Could be a servant. Could be the steward. Could be the wine was just stolen from the estate.
We shall know when we arrive. It's not far now.
Bueno. Ay, mira, llegamos.
Rolling on an empty stomach. Oh, dreadful.
Captain de la Tour, we did not expect any visitors from the palace. How are affairs at court?
Doubtless you've heard of the Beast of Beauclair. Well, we've our hands full. Especially since the rogue last attacked in the palace gardens.
I trust Her Illustrious Highness was not harmed?
Kind of you to ask, Master Fabricio. I am well.
Your Grace? We were not warned. I shall order the salon prepared at once.
That won't be necessary. As you can see, we are not here on an official visit.
Naturally. Might I ask then what has brought you to Castel Ravello?
No es una inspección. Quiero hablar contigo. A ver.
This is an inspection. We've got questions. You'll answer them.
Oh, and who are you, sir, to speak to me this way?
This is Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. He has come to Toussaint on my personal invitation.
Which is to say...
Which is to say, I expect you to treat him with the utmost respect.
Of course, Your Grace.
Did you hear that, Witcher? Fabricio will be delighted to answer your every question.
Want to talk about Sonreal?
I am at your service.
The Sonreal. How many vineyard workers have access to it?
One might say only I do.
Not like you make the wine all alone. At least a dozen others work here.
I see you've little notion how wine is made. Grapes travel a long road before they become Sonreal. The workers assist me only to the stage of fermentation. I see to the maceration personally and let no one near the fat. Workers, again, assist me during barreling, but then I seal the aging barrels myself, each and every one. The wine lies in the cellar, gains character. Once this process is complete, it becomes Sonreal. And as it happens, only I have the key to the cellar in question.
Ok. ¿Cómo transportan el vino?
Who hauls the barrels to the palace?
We've our own garrison. Guards who have served here for years and would answer with their heads for the wine.
We'll not get anywhere asking questions, I see. It's a waste of time.
Your Grace, how am I to understand this?
Master Fabricio, we have proof someone's gained access to Sonreal. Someone who should not have, which means one of two things. Either you lie to our face, or you are an idiot who has had wine stolen from under his nose and not even realized it. In either case, you shall answer for it.
But...
Silence! And listen. I shall inspect the barrels in person, thus giving you time to reflect. When I return, I expect to hear answers. Remind me, where is the Sonreal stored?
In the main cellar, around the corner. I'll show you.
I shall find it. Give me the key to the cellar and wait here.
Oh, of course, Your Grace. Here it is.
Come, Witcher.
Eh?
We shall wait here, Master Fabricio.
What if Fabricio's blackmailing the vampire? considered that?
He has his flaws, but I would never suspect him of such a thing. He's been very loyal. He owes all he has to me. His father frittered away the family fortune. He left his son an encyclopedic knowledge of wine. That is all. Fabrizio lived as a beggar until I appointed him steward of Castel Ravello. Only then did he come into his own.
A ver. Mira qué interesante. Puedo robar el vino de aquí. Lo puedo llevar todo. No veo nada.
So where do we start?
Let us see if all the barrels are present. Here's the inventory ledger.
Historias. Más cartas. A ver. Cosecha 299. ¿Es esta? Me lo llevo. Nice. Espera, antes de hacer eso. Uf. No hay nada más, ¿verdad? Aquí hay otro. Del bueno. ¿Qué? Un martillo. Arriba habrá cosas. No, hay más cosecha. Vemos el inventario.
Vintner's log. Fermentation completed with no complications. Tapped above sediment line. Here it is. Barreling. Everything lines up at first glance. Neatly and thoroughly documented.
Then we must follow our other lead. Benoit said the stain came from the 1269 vintage. Let's find it.
12... Busca 1296. Estaba acá. 1296 es esta.
Herveloos. I like it. Quite dry.
An excellent wine. You've good taste.
A ver, no, pues es esta, no hay nada. Cosecha.
Est. Think everyone and their mother's heard of this wine.
Among the best in the world. Castel Ravello is famous for it.
No, son las de atrás.
Fiorano. Dandelion's favorite. Adores it.
Ah, yes. That sophisticated palate of his.
Entonces 73.
Got Pomino over here.
No es el que está abajo. Aquí no chequé. 270.
San Real. 1270 vintage.
That's the wrong year. Keep looking.
Ah. Sí que está grande. No. No. Quita. Aquí hay muchas cajas. Nice. 278.
San Real.
68,
Barrels are dated
268.
1268.
Close, but not quite the right year.
Nada. Es acá. ¿Es esto?
Right here. 1269. What now?
Let's see if any barrels are empty.
Wanna open them?
For now, a knock will suffice. If you hear a hollow thud, we will have found what we seek.
Golpealo. ¿Tiene un martillo? Agarró un martillo. Ah. Mira. Martillo. Examinar.
Full.
full.
This one's full too.
Yeah. Le está yendo un poquito extraño.
Full.
Lleno.
This one's full too. Full.
¿Lo he guardado, verdad? Lo puedo guardar.
Looks like all the barrels are full.
Listo.
Dead end, I'm afraid.
Full they are. The question is, are they full of Sonreal? Grab a tap and a hammer. We shall open them one by one and taste.
Ready. We can start.
Abrir.
Ready.
Step aside.
Tú. Me está yendo extraño.
So?
I'd recognize this taste anywhere. This one is good.
Pero no me empujes. A ver, este. Bébelo. No, vinimos aquí para que ella tomara un vino. Y aparte lo está tirando en el suelo.
Revolting, bitter plonk.
Could have gone sour while aging.
Impossible. This is not wine. This is contaminated refuse that should never have made it into a barrel. The fact that it did was no accident, I'm sure.
Master Fabricio. Let's see what he has to say about it.
Anda!
Master Fabricio, I am very disappointed.
But, Your Grace,
You are a step away from losing your head. Speak the truth and you might yet keep it.
I admit it. I sold a barrel of Sonreal. I beg you to forgive me.
Why did you do it?
I couldn't resist. The sum they offered, it was enormous. I gave in.
Is what I provide not enough?
I wished to buy back my family's estate. For here, nothing is truly mine. I've a roof over my head, ample food to eat, but what is a nobleman without land of his own? I shall tell you everything, if you agree to show me mercy.
¿A qué le metes el vino?
Who'd you sell the wine to?
A few weeks past at the Pheasantry, a rich nobleman approached me. He called himself a diplomat, well connected at court. He suggested we embark on an enterprise. Some of his clients had offered dizzying sums for even a drop of Sonreal. He was to serve as intermediary.
This man's name?
He never revealed it. He was tall, black-haired, and spoke with a foreign lilt. He claimed to hail from Sintra.
I've no Sintrian aristocrat at court.
Really thought nobody'd find out.
I was a fool, very foolish. I beg you, Your Grace, you must forgive me.
Bueno, ¿cómo traes el
Wine
vino?
itself. How'd you hand it over?
We met under the cover of darkness in the ruins of Fort Astre. A dozen or so men came to collect. Armed men. The kind that stink of trouble. I had hauled the barrel there. They transferred it to their cart, and we went our separate ways.
That's it? That the last you ever saw of them?
That is to say, a few days passed. A messenger arrived. He said they wished to buy another barrel and, well, I've prepared it. Have it ready to deliver.
Con eso basta.
That's enough. Know all we need to know.
Your Grace, I beg your forgiveness.
Get out of my sight. Captain, have your men take Master Fabrizio to the dungeon. He must answer for his crime. High treason the charge. What now, Witcher?
We set a trap. Need to catch the wine thieves. Sentry and Noble could be our blackmailer. Next, transport. I'll take it to Fort Astra. Damien and his soldiers will cover me.
For once, I agree with you. We will do as you say. Let me know when you are ready.
Espera.
Need a minute.
Make haste. We await only you.
Espérame, que me está yendo todo a partida. Me está yendo el culo. Pero el culo. Salí a menú principal. Como que bajaron los FPS, no sé. A ver. Pum 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 pum. Listo. Mucho mejor.
My men stand ready. Say the word and we will make for Fort Astra. It is time to catch these wine thieves.
Vámonos.
See no reason to wait. Let's get going.
We will set out now. Position ourselves before you arrive. You take the cart and meet us there.
Fine. When the handoff begins, watch for my signal.
¿Quién será?
Relax. Now we wait.
Hombre, con las espadas y todo eso, pues no va.
Ah, our favorite vintner.
Sí, lo conozco. Ah.
It's not him.
Well, how long are you gonna make me wait?
Dios.
Tear your legs from your body.
¡Cerdo!
Spells!
¡Qué asco de bicho! Flechas, qué asco de bicho.
Time to end this.
Courage, man! I will show you your place, scum. Oh, my name is not Commander at all. Spells! Magic!
Is it just me, or did we agree you'd wait for my signal?
That was the plan, but...
Great shot. Good thing you reacted. Can't say how that would have ended otherwise.
At your service. It was a good fight. We managed to capture one of the scoundrels.
Let's ask him a few questions. Come on.
Witcher, a moment. I was wrong about you.
No tienes motivo para confiar en mí. Hostia. Hemos hecho lo que vinimos a hacer. Es lo que importa.
Well, had no reason to trust me, and I didn't do much to change that.
True. You are not the most endearing of men. At any rate, I see the effort you put forth. And I appreciate it.
Ah, mira.
Let us go to her grace. She awaits nearby.
¿Y está aquí? Imagina que no manches.
Not at all surprised. Expected she'd want to oversee this personally.
The master's eye fattens the calf. You're beginning to understand that, I see. This prisoner of yours, bring him to me. We must ask him some questions. Captain, do the honors.
Who sent you?
His name is Dog. They say he plowed your mother.
Once again, who sent you?
Your nun's lover. They call him...
Wait. If he doesn't wish to speak, he needn't. I can think of several other ways he can be helpful. I'm certain the Witcher will need bait to lure the beast of Beauclair.
What?
Hostia. Es una gran idea. No manches.
Sure can. Fresh out.
In that case, he's all yours.
Captain, have your men find me a strong rope. Kind that won't snap when we hang this fellow from a tree.
Rope?
Live bait. Great for monsters, provided they catch the scent of its blood. But I'll see to that.
What? No. Crikey, no! Don't let him!
Stop screaming. Save your strength. Got a long night ahead of you.
No! Don't let him! I'll talk!
¿Dónde están los talones?
Barrels. Where were you gonna take them?
I don't know.
Captain, need that rope after all.
I truly don't know. Hornet's the leader, only he ever knew where to go. But he lies over there, dead. That one. The first barrel went to a warehouse at the port. But where this one was bound, I don't know. I speak true. You must believe me.
¿Quién te contrató?
Who hired you?
He'll kill me.
Ought to be worried about me right now. Who is he?
Go on, man. Spit it out.
The Cintrian. That is what they call him. I've never seen him, but I know he mustered the men for this caper. That's what they said, that we were working for the Cintrian. I don't know anything else. I swear it.
Take him away. Throw him in the dungeon. He shall await trial there. Captain, we ride to town. Gather your men and seek out the Cintrian. Someone else must have seen him, must know of him.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll report to the palace as soon as I learn anything.
I shan't return to the palace. Our mission has not yet ended. The Witcher and I will await you at the guard post near the port.
Nos vemos allá. Me quiero cortar la barba. Nos vemos allá.
I'll join you. We'll meet there.
We shall await your arrival.
No manches. Nivel 53, 3 niveles. Nice. Pura mierda tienen, son bandidos. No manches, ¿qué es esto? No tienen nada. ¿Qué pasó? Y ya. Monedas. Mira qué bien. Vamos aquí. ¿Dónde estamos? Sé que estamos lejos. Vámonos de aquí. A ver, por acá. ¿Dónde está ¿Dónde tengo que ir? ¿Dónde están? Ah, están hasta acá. ¿Dónde es para ir para allá? Espera. Tú, debe poner un mod para que ya no me crezca la barba. O algo. Pero como ya estamos en las últimas... Dije, pues ¿para qué? Este aquí el armero, ¿no? Hola.
Geralt, his crest the bridge, master of the melee. Welcome, welcome.
¿Cómo estás?
What have you got there?
Esto, caballero de Tucson. No me va a dar mucho. No, no me dieron mucho. Bueno, vámonos. Adiós.
So long.
No me dio mucho.
Welcome, sir.
La barba. Quítamela toda. Adiós.
My time.
Hair rejuvenation. Dandruff annihilation.
Aggression. ¿Dónde está? ¿Estaba aquí, no? Acá está. Vamos. Mira, por aquí podemos bajar.
Listen, good folk. Listen here. Would you
Ahí
spare
está.
copper? Cursed are the greedy, for
¿Cómo salgo
fire
de
shall
aquí?
devour them.
I'm starving. Oh, my
por acá.
belly. A tip of the hat to the Tawny's victim.
Hasta acá arriba. Sube. No, me deja subir. A ver, para acá, para acá. ¡Un cerdo! Cerdito. Hasta acá. Guardar. Listo.
Her Grace awaits inside.
Here at last. We lack only Damien now. I'm worried something might have happened to him.
Captain seems like a man who can take care of himself.
Perhaps he can, but this Cintrian appears to be no common bandit. He managed to steal ducal wine from under my guardsman's noses. We only learned of it through a fortunate coincidence. And it was he who specified the victims for the vampire. One must be exceptionally confident to blackmail such a monster.
Hostia. Y lo aprovechamos. Intercambiado. Hostia. Elige las víctimas para el vampiro y debe ser mí mismo para chancar a monstruos semejantes. He cometido un error y lo aprovecharemos. Hostia. No sé.
Still don't know this Cintrian's behind the kidnapping and blackmail. Might have just handled the theft of the wine.
Even if it's so, he then sold the wine to the blackmailers. As I see it, that makes him an accomplice.
Need to find the Cintrian, whether or not he's responsible for the murders. Even if none of it's his doing, he could still know our blackmailer's identity. Besides, it's one thing to know who ordered the killings. Other thing entirely, and just as important, is why they... Someone's coming.
Captain, why so long? We expected you hours ago.
This Centurion does not work alone. We are fighting an organization, not one man. Bandits attacked us, not a small force either. One of my boys has a broken arm, another a shattered knee, lamed for life. And the word on the street is there's a hefty bounty on your head, Geralt.
¿En serio? No será la primera vez. No manches.
Don't care. Down to business. You learn anything?
I will start at the beginning. The port warehouse where the wine was delivered, we identified it, then learned who had hired it out. This proved to be a beggar, a stand-in. We found him. He admitted all. A man had paid him to sign the lease, a man he met while begging outside the pheasantry. There, fate lent us a hand. A waitress recalled spilling wine on a nobleman who spoke with a Centurion accent.
What did he look like?
Her description was not helpful. Handsome, well-dressed, with a beard. No distinguishing marks. This could be anyone. But she remembered his female companion very well, as she recognized her. On the Centurion's arm was Cecilia Bellant.
The singer? I've heard of her. She's said to be gifted, fairy.
The same. We went to her home immediately. Cecilia was not there, but we questioned her servants. A chambermaid claimed Cecilia is to meet a Centurion gentleman tonight. She'd invited him to a reception mounted by the Mandragora.
Mandragoge?
The Mandragora? What's that?
A club, an affiliation of local artists. Painters, sculptors, troubadours and dancers.
Never heard of it.
They exude mystique, consciously, I think. Behaving like an exclusive cabal. Artistic elites. Every now and again they mount soirees. Only wealthy patrons are invited. All arrive in elaborate masks, then drink and flirt.
Okay.
Gotta nab the Centurion. Seems we have to go to that get-together.
You read my mind, Witcher. I shall gather my men, surround the establishment. Not a mouse will squeeze through.
Out of the question. If the Centurion truly does have men about the city, he will find out and escape once again.
Duchess is right. Need to be careful. Best go there, blend in with the crowd.
Precisely what we shall do.
We, Your Grace.
Geralt and I. In that sort of company, the Witcher could use my help.
Where's the event gonna be held?
The Mandragora always assembles at the same place, a residence in Oatville. It's a very distinguished district. Geralt, you must don appropriate attire. Then meet me in Oatville, in Mountebank Alley.
Ah. ¿Y dónde consigo la ropa?
There's Rat the Centurion. I will get him.
Anda. Mira. Un libro, una espada.
I should double the patrols, just in case.
Y más cositas. Me los llevo. A ver. Ponte
Audacious rat.
algo opcional para la velada. Opcional. ¿Y dónde consigo eso? Acá. No. ¿El hombre de Cynthia? Ah. A ver. ¿Dónde está? Dice que está todo derecho.
Drink and loosen your
¿Ahora qué? ¿Y estos? ¿Cerdos?
How long you gonna make me wait?
Qué asco da este tipo. Qué asco dan esos bichos, en serio.
Didn't look like locals. Damien's right. I'm a hunted man.
Mira. Aún tengo la barba normal. Sopa. Pero no, espérate, este no es. ¿Dónde es? Es acá. Es en ese lugar.
If I weren't just a lowly guardsman.
A ver. Acá arriba. ¿Y cómo subo? Ah. ¿Quién es? Es él.
Ah, welcome back to our northern dandy.
¿Qué ofreces?
All jests aside, let me see what you got in your wardrobe.
I'm more than willing, sir.
¿Ya está? Armadura. Este está chido. Es un buró elegante. Oh, mira. Voy a llevar este. Los pantalones también. ¿Puedo vender a ti algo? No le puedo vender cosas. No. Adiós.
Thanks. Think that's all I need for now.
Ever your servant, sir.
A ver. Ah, voy a quitar los guantes. Ah, y las espadas. ¿Dónde se sale? Acá está.
Whoa! A tip of the hat to the Tourneys victor.
No me convence mucho, pero va.
Nice tune.
Boars. Boars everywhere.
No lo sé. ¿Cómo era la otra camisa? No sé, se ve feo. No sé, es que... O mi cuerpo, yo creo. Espérate.
Oh, what was that?
Voy a comprar la camisa. ¿Dónde estás?
Oh.
Camisa. Pero si ya la tengo. Pues otra. Elegante, elegante. Si es así, ya la tenía. No, pues sí, vámonos. Adiós.
Thanks. Think that's all I need for now.
Ever your servant, sir.
Siempre me confundo. ¿Dónde está la entrada? ¿Qué está? Yo la verga. No, y así vámonos.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
Vámonos, vámonos. Todo derecho. Me siento extraño sin mis armaduras.
You shan't turn back a river with a rod. Sit.
Late. Now, why does that not surprise me?
Me dejaron plantado. Ah, mira.
Well, well. I did not expect you to have such a sense of style. Not all bad. Nothing like a budding artist, of course, but... just one other detail. Here, put it on.
A mask?
All who attend the Mandragora soiree wear them. If you have one on, no one asks who you are.
¿Llevas una máscara? ¿Por qué las máscaras?
Any idea why they wear masks?
Likely because they imagine it oh so very romantic and mysterious. The truth is far simpler. This way, no one can tell which drunken aristocrats are pinching the performers.
Bueno, pues vamos.
Let's go. Soiree started.
Mm-hmm. Wise of you to hide your weapons. They'd not have let us in otherwise, that's certain.
Hombre, ahí las tengo guardadas.
How do we find the Cintrian? Have you a plan?
Key is not to spook him. Need to ask after his partner, Cecilia, first. Less likely to raise suspicions. Soon as we find her, we find him. Especially since he might be expecting us.
What do you mean?
Ran into some of his thugs in town. Knew who I was. Had it in for me.
Right. Right you are. We must proceed with caution. Come, it's our turn.
Madame, Monsieur, an extraordinary pleasure to welcome you to the Mandragora's soiree. Tonight, I particularly recommend you direct your attention to the performances prepared by artists of our community.
Cuéntame más, a ver qué onda.
Tell us about these performances.
This evening, the Mandragora has the honor to present 3 superb displays of artistry. The first was a concert by Cecilia Belont, a singer whose voice, were it stone, would surely be a diamond. Sadly, Mademoiselle Cecilia has sung.
Shame. We would have loved to hear her.
Luckily, you are in time to see the great Calesti, a master of visual illusions, come to us from far off Afir.
Visual illusions. Interesting. And the third artist?
The third and fourth, for they are a duo, are the Tuven brothers, presenting their newest pantomime.
Ahí busquemos.
We were really hoping to meet Cecilia Bellant.
You are admirers, I surmise. I'm certain you will have ample opportunity to converse with her.
It cannot be easy to identify anyone in this crowd. Perhaps you could help us find her.
I don't know where she is now, but I can give you a clue.
Let's hear it.
Seek the Kaveri orchid.
Meaning?
Cecilia wears one in her hair. You shall recognize her easily by the orchid.
Well, well. Dandelion's always complaining about artists being poor as temple mice.
The residence belongs to none of them. They are guests here. Oriana, she owns this. Woman in the black dress. There, on the balcony.
Got her. Doesn't wear a mask?
It would be pointless. All would know her anyway.
Kaveri orchid. Let's look for it. If we find Cecilia, we'll find the Cintrian.
Va, hostia. Participa en los entretenimientos de la velada. ¿Y cuáles son esos? A ver. No, pues lo mismo.
To free a stone subtle soul requires...
Go on, Geralt, be bold. Show us the artist in you. The paintballs, cast them at the canvas.
A ver.
Behold your emotions. Please do not disturb. Good folk, yet another soul longing to express its creative side.
Well, you are not an art?
Shh, silence. The artist must focus.
¿Qué hay que hacer?
I got it. It's the Soretor.
It's not a landscape, you pleb. It's a manifestation of the man's soul.
Blue blush is all I see.
¿Qué tengo que hacer aquí?
Yellow. Why ever yellow?
It's obvious.
Ah, voy a hacer un solo aquí arriba.
Represents transgression in its purest form.
Should you tire of these hues, drop them in the pail and grab a different array.
¿Qué está haciendo?
That green, lush and verdant.
Me está pegando aquí a lo estúpido.
To vines and to wine. Composition takes shape.
Yes, it's sure to be a masterpiece.
Golds, scarlet, crimson, oxblood, icy lips, full sensually parted lips. Should you tire of these hues, drop them in the pail and grab a different array.
¿Qué es esto? ¿Ya no puedo?
Good to see you, Geralt.
Quite the noble color. Splendid. The sky over Toussaint before a storm.
Or a deeply internalized.
Voila! Fine. Now, allow me a moment to ponder. My appraisal? The painting depicts spiritual dualism. The continual battle between
Yo no me lanzo al azar.
Oh yes, that's him all right. Good versus evil. The dualistic nature of man.
And defiance.
Un borracho.
River! It's like the great wine. The great wine? I do hope this swallow concludes more civilly than the last. This is deathly done. Let's go.
Your boards, as you've made no effort to understand. It's a metaphor of the constant struggle for power and influence.
A metaphor. What else will they think of? If they can't agree, they want to cut the line.
¿Qué hay que hacer aquí?
Greetings, Witcher.
No entiendo.
Bloody colorful, that's what. Ignoramus.
¿Pastel? Ah.
Good to see you, Geralt.
No hay nada interesante aquí, la verdad.
The great
¿Y aquí?
Do not disturb! Shoo, shoo!
Mm-hmm. It's the right flower.
Of course it is! A Koviri orchid lends just the right contrast to her complexion.
Need to talk to your model. It'll only take a minute.
To me?
Lie still! You may speak, but for love's sake, do not move.
Un retrato fantástico.
Wow. Impressive portrait.
I know the style, the stroke. This is Dorian Vélez.
The gracious lady has heard of me?
I've heard Anna Henrietta herself wished you to paint her portrait once.
At one point, the palace chamberlain even wrote to me, but alas, ultimately refused my terms.
What was the matter?
When he learnt I only ever paint nudes, he severed all contact. He said he would not dare offend her illustrious highness with such a proposition. I've always longed to paint her. Such a shame.
I think you may still get your chance.
We came here to meet you, specifically.
To meet me? But why?
Centrian noble you came here with. Wanted to ask you about him.
Centrian noble? Ah! You must think I'm Cecilia.
Orchid confused me.
I told you not to move!
As she concluded her performance, Cecilia tossed the flower into the crowd. I caught it, but I did see the nobleman.
Really liked to talk to him. What did he look like?
Like many here. Tall, dark, masked.
Know where he might be now?
He gave Cecilia a small gift, a heart-shaped box. Then they strolled off together towards the refreshment tables.
Excuse me, madame, monsieur, I cannot work like this. You must leave now.
Pero yo quería... No.
Bloody colorful, that's what.
Pretentious. I was prepared for all sorts of criticism, but pretentious.
Pues me está yendo un poquito mal, ¿por qué? Hay mucha gente aquí. ¡Un mago! Espera. Me está yendo el culo. A ver si me salió del menú principal. Ahí está. Es que hay mucha gente, por eso. Muchas interacciones. Dando soporte del juego. No más. Mejor. Vamos, para acá.
Look at the mage. I believe he's casting spells.
Yeah, we'll see.
Qué guapo. Mira.
How beautiful.
¡Qué padre!
That is no ordinary illusion. The man is a true artist.
Mira.
Impressive.
It's an outrage. Cecilia never should have performed tonight. You should have.
It seems someone decided
Consider yourself greeted.
True.
But are you sure it's an original?
My employers?
Please leave. This is a private alcove.
No vine a robar. No te preocupes.
Cecilia never should have performed. You should have.
Qué guapo, no manches.
Are you sure it's an original?
My
Mata el montón de cosas que tienen estos. Mira aquí más cosas. ¿Y esto?
Empty heart-shaped box. Cecilia must have left it behind.
It looks like it held a flask of perfume. A gift from the Sintrian, I imagine.
Scent still hangs in the air. Let's follow it.
Había más cosas acá, ¿verdad?
Color is but the shadow of deliberations on the nature of existence. It is
Hit of FIESTA, artist's way of numbing their existential pain.
I do not even wish to comment.
Nah.
Good to see you. What's that?
Una carta de amor.
Love letter penned on a napkin. Look.
Oh, my amour, my sunbeam flittering across the firmament of my life. Treacly refuse.
The cat and the fiddle.
Aquí estaba una guitarra. Ahí está.
Someone left their loot behind. Looks a little like dandelions.
This was scratched. Someone beat him with it once.
Lolo.
It must be someone famous, I tell you. Such talent. Exceptional, true. My, would I ever love to meet him. It's a shame he didn't come alone.
Need I remind you that neither did you.
¿Pisadas?
My heart's about to burst from a surfeit
Look,
of
lanterns. They say releasing them brings good luck.
Aren't they even? Because the right cup seems somewhat higher to me.
It's fine. Relax. Master Hugo is a generous patron and...
Guardaespaldas.
Sorry, only artists in the Mandragora allowed.
Come, we must consider what to do.
I'd recognize that voice anywhere.
You must be mistaking me for someone else.
I served 15 years in the palace. Your Grace, I'd not mistake you for anyone.
Shh! Not so loud. We are here incognito, on state business.
Yes, Your Grace. How may I serve?
No llegas nadie.
I hope we can count on your discretion.
Of course. I shall be silent as the grave.
Looking for Cecilia Bellant. Seen her?
She's in her dressing room, where she went with a nobleman. They clearly were drawn to each other.
What did the man look like?
Tall, broad-shouldered, a black beard peeping out from under his mask, and he spoke with a foreign accent, a drawl of sorts.
That must be him. We must get to the dressing room, quickly.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take you.
No, stay here. Anyone tries to flee, you stop them.
Understood.
Quickly, upstairs.
Voy, pero estoy viendo si hay cosas interesantes aquí. Y no hay. Más hay plantas.
Lead on, Witcher.
Cerrado.
That must be Cecilia.
No pulse. We're too late.
He slit her throat. The brute.
Didn't go out the door. Guard would have noticed. Might still be somewhere here.
You must find him before he harms another. I shall alert Oriana. At once. She should bring her soirée to a close.
Shouldn't split up.
Geralt, I will be fine. Go after that rogue. I shall fetch help.
Nice. Pobrecilla. No va a ocupar eso, pero... Pobrecilla, a ver.
Killed her, then went out on the balcony. Bloody handprint. It's his. Tore down the door. Made a platform. Clever. Must be pretty strong, too.
Nah, no lo puedo usar.
broke the flower pot when moving the door, then stepped in the soil.
Raro.
Footprints made by soiled boots. Must have climbed this ladder. Could still be here. Need to stay alert. Smashed mirror. Someone crashed into it hard, then sank to the floor.
Yeah.
Bloodstains. Links of a snapped chain. Jewel must have been on it. Jewelry box. Lock's busted. Picked open, probably.
A ver, ¿dónde estará? La ventana.
Empty inkwell. Knocked over, turned toward the room. Hunting knife. Richly ornamented. Used during the fight, probably. Looks valuable, but it's not what he came for.
Yo me lo llevo.
Sconce is bent, smeared with blood. Someone try to grab it?
¿Pude entrar a la habitación?
Locked. No key in sight. Blood on the window frame. Someone climb out? Fall out?
¿Me salté algo?
Precious stone. Bloody fingerprint on it. Thief came for this, must have. Tiny chain links next to it. From a snapped necklace? Seems there was a struggle. Jewel was in the box, it seems. Centurion tried to steal it, but someone got in his way. They fought, struggled, that's clear. Ended with one of them flying out the window. Fall had to have killed them. Jewel's still here, though, so our Centurion must have been the flyer.
So, this is the tracker. A witcher, yes?
Indeed, this is him. We found the body together. Then he set off in pursuit of the killer.
And ended up here, but I've only found evidence of a fight. Seems the Centurions killed his last. Finally failed this time. Shame it happened too late for Cecilia.
Poor girl. Always told her she chose her males badly. But I would never have suspected she could arrive with a murderer. I'll alert the staff. Have them see to her body at once. Meanwhile, we should sit. I will tell you everything, in full detail.
Mira, se fueron la gente. Se fue el mago.
I caught him red-handed, attempting to burgle, rifling through my possessions.
What did you do? Summon the guards?
There was no time. I feared he'd escape, refused to give him the chance. He stood with his back to me, so I attacked. He struck his head on a picture frame as we struggled. He was bleeding, dazed, and then he drew a knife. Everything happened very quickly then. I knocked the weapon out of his hand and pushed him hard. He
fell out of the window.
Just so.
None too wise picking a fight with an armed robber.
Why? Because I'm a woman, in a frock rather than plate. I can take care of myself, I assure you. A hairpin might look like mere ornament, but plunged into an eye, it can be as effective as a blade.
Claim the man was trying to rob you when you walked into the room?
Yes. He stood over my dressing table, pouring through my jewelry.
Mm-hmm. After this is my guess. Picked it up while searching.
Why, that's the heart of Toussaint. Oriana, how did you ever come to have it?
I bought it many years ago from a young woman.
Jewel seems important. Why?
The heart is an heirloom. It belonged to my family for years. Then it disappeared. I didn't think we would ever recover it.
Seems someone is very determined to find it. The thief left his tool bag behind. Found this drawing inside it. Look.
The heart of Toussaint. Representation's pretty faithful. Centurion must have been on a job. Got very clear instructions what to look for.
So it is not him we seek, but his employer. Is this the only evidence we found?
Also happened on the weapon he attacked Oriana with. Hunting knife. Used to skin game. Got an emblem on its hilt.
This crest is used by the Lords of Duntine. The present master of the castle is a passionate hunter. Our next lead, perhaps.
¿Qué es eso?
Duntine. Remember the place. Abandoned ruin just a few years ago.
More recently, the family's last heir, Roderick, returned to his ancestral seat and restored the castle.
Know any more about this Roderick?
His grandfather was an advisor to Queen Ademarta. The family received those lands as a grant for his service. Roderick is quite the recluse. He avoids society, preferring the company of a small team of knights, though the latter term is imprecise, as they seem more akin to vandals with crests on their shields.
Mira.
Oriana, everything we discussed here, hope you'll keep it to yourself. Counting on it, in fact. Word gets out he, failed in his attempt to steal the jewel. His employer could run. We need to proceed cautiously.
Discretion is in the interest of us all. I'll not ask what this is about, just as I expect not to be troubled about it again. By anyone.
Forgive me, Madam Oriana, but might I have a word?
You must excuse me a moment.
¿Qué opinas?
Oriana, any thoughts?
Few make me feel awkward, but in her presence, I sense anxiety, discomfort.
The drawing. It's on the same type of paper the victims' names were written on. Drawn with the same ink, too. Seems the work of our blackmailers.
Who were not only behind the beast's murders, but also stole the Sonreal and sought to steal the heart of Toussaint.
Look, the wine, the jewel, both tied to you intrinsically. Coincidence? Not something I'm willing to believe. Worried about one thing. That somewhere at the end of this scheme, plan might call for an attempt on your life.
It could be something else altogether. My sister, Siana, might be among the schemers. She left court when we were children. My parents banished her from the duchy. I've not seen her since.
Su hermana.
Think your sister might be involved? Why?
You see, I recall her always being rather possessive, throwing jealous fits if I had something she didn't.
Here, that's normal for sisters. Rivalry.
True. I suppose I gave as good as I got. There are times I miss that very much. The wine, its theft was the first clue. That's very much like her. She always did enjoy stealing my toys. But I grew almost certain when I saw the heart of Toussaint. Siana received it from father as a gift, at a time when my parents thought of her as but an ill-behaved little girl. Someone wanted some of my wine. The same someone ordered our family jewels stolen, or recovered. It's my sister. It It must be.
A fallen princess satisfying whims, going after lost luxuries? Could be right.
¿Y por qué le echaron?
What did your sister do to get banished?
Siana was cursed.
Parents run afoul of some mage?
No. She was born at an inopportune moment. They said she was touched by the curse of the Black Sun. Geralt, is it true? Can an individual be evil because they were born during the wrong lunar phase?
Could be the case. Could also be because they were treated like lepers from birth. Isolated, prodded, ostracized. Couldn't have had it easy, Siana.
She was angry at the whole world. She felt inferior, felt pain, though she masked this with confidence, arrogance even. She could also be cruel at times. I recall one such situation. She persuaded Cedric the Coolbird that she could see the future in her dreams. We were children, and Cedric's brother was smitten with me. It was an innocent childhood crush. Siana knew of it. She told Cedric of a dream she had had, that he would die at the hands of his own brother. Cedric stole his father's sword and killed his brother. She destroyed 2 lives with a prank. Cedric mourns to this day. In the end, they forced her to leave the palace. A decade passed. More. I've missed her terribly since. Your mission has gained new import. You must go to Dun Tine, and if Siana is there, you must find her. No matter what she did, she is not to be harmed in any way, shape, or form. You must make sure of that.
No prometo nada. Hostia. No debes lastimar en ningún modo. Va, lo haré.
I'll find her if she's there.
I hope you do. I very much wish to talk to her. Sister to sister.
Your Grace, Geralt, I'd like to introduce...
Regis! What a surprise! I had no idea you were in Beauclair. And this is...
My very dear friend, Detlaf van der Eretain, an arrival from Nazaire. We are lending our combined resources to the Witch's Hunt.
Ah, yes. Splendid. But why are you here at Oriana's?
They came to pay me a surprise visit, so I invited Regis in for a glass of wine. We've known each other for... ages. Literally. Witcher, I hear you know Regis too. Even that you are friends.
Yeah. Completamente cierto. Muy amigos.
Few I can rely on like I can on Regis. Kinda hoping he thinks the same of me.
Curious. It seems opposites really do attract.
Don't be fooled, dear. Geralt has many merits. He merely hides them from the world very diligently.
You said you're both aiding him with his contract. It involves the Beast of Beauclair, I suspect. Master Witcher, maybe you could satisfy my curiosity. What's it like going toe-to-toe with a monster, knowing you've only 2 options, to kill or be killed?
Despite what you might have heard, I don't lunge at every monster I see sword in hand. Talking gets the job done for some.
I wonder what a monster might have to say to you.
It might want to apologize.
My word. For what might a monster wish to apologize to a witcher?
For killing. Though at times there is no choice, when loved ones are at risk and require protection.
Same as humans. Put them in that situation, they'll kill too.
You understand this. It must be why you and Regis are friends. If I understand you correctly, you would rather help a monster than kill it.
If possible, yeah. Or at least try.
Enough about the Witcher trade for now. Regis mentioned you come from Nazaire. I spent time there as a child.
Fond memories?
It was wonderful. I was positively entranced by the land's fashions. Deep-cut dresses I found most fascinating.
I believe we're running short on wine. I should go to the cellar, bring another bottle.
Let me go. Wanna help, Regis? Know your wine a lot better than I know mine.
We shall return forthwith. An exceptional conversation, don't you think? Vampires, a witcher, and the Duchess of Toussaint? My.
Highly exceptional, Regis. Wanted to talk to you in private. You crazy bringing Detloff here?
Geralt, allow me to explain.
No, let me explain. He's dangerous, and you were gonna watch him.
But that is precisely what I'm doing. Detloff believes you'll succeed in your task, and he'll not need to kill anymore. That is, not until he gets his hands on the men who kidnapped his Renna.
¿Dónde la conociste?
Oriana. She really your friend? Can she be trusted?
I met her years ago, before I met you, and before she settled in Beauclair. We'd not seen one another in... I can't begin to tell you in how long. But I shall tell you all about her some other day.
Bueno.
Guessing it's no accident you two stopped by.
It would be quite some coincidence indeed. No, a dutiful little bird told us.
Mm-hmm. Now listen close. Managed to learn where the blackmailers are. They're based at Duntine Castle.
That's splendid news. If they are there, Renna must be there as well.
Duchess expects we'll find her long-lost sister there too. Thing is, she might be involved. Could be behind the blackmailing.
Do you mean to say your task now is to extract 2 women from the castle?
Mean to say we can't breathe a word of this to Detloff, who wants revenge above all else.
Geralt, you must trust me. I've got a way with...
No, Regis. Can't risk it. Gotta keep Detloff here while I go to Duntine.
Alone?
Alone. That way I can make sure neither woman will come to any harm.
I hope you know what you're doing. Fine. I shall see to Detloff. Good luck, my friend.
Splendidly, Detloff. I'm grateful you brought back those memories. You're back. It took you long enough.
Contrary to what common folk believe, choosing a wine is not nearly as easy as it might seem. Especially a wine to be served to 2 exquisite ladies.
Regis, gallant as ever. I regret all the more that I shan't finish the second bottle with you. Duty calls.
Your Grace, always a pleasure.
I thank you for your help. It's been invaluable. Geralt, will you see me out?
Hostia. Mucha tensión, ¿no?
You have exceptional friends. This Detloff, an intriguing man to say the least.
¿Te contó mucho sobre él?
Don't know him too well. He say much about himself?
Not much, but I've a good sense of the true nature of those I meet. I'd not survive a week at court otherwise.
So what's his?
Sensitive, sad. He carries within him the weight of a terrible tragedy. He is a good man, but lost, which is why he comes across as grim.
Didn't expect the evening to end like this.
Neither did I. But I have not drawn you out for a romantic stroll. I wish to make certain you know what you are to do.
Mm-hmm. Gotta go to Duntine.
I've decided my guardsmen will support you. You will meet them at Count de la Croix's mill. It stands along the Saône-Retour River, near the Cockatrice Inn. Captain de la Tour and his men will await you there at midnight. You shall storm the castle together.
Va. La cosecha. Bueno.
Don't crowd around.
Tuvo mucha tensión. No manches. Voy a ponerme armadura. No. Luego lo guardo. Daño. Menos es la misma. ¿Cuál es mejor? Oye, este de Tucson. Más 300 de potencia. Oye, este de Guerra de Riviera. Ah, está. Anda. Qué lo rico. Mucho mejor. Bueno. ¡Ey! Tengo 4 niveles. A ver.
Another murder by the horrid.
Listo. 5 niveles. Te ocupo más. Ventaja superior. ¿Cómo consigo eso? Interesante.
Milton the Payrak falls victim to his own cowardice.
Bueno. Misión completada. Pues... ¿Qué te cuento? ¿Qué te cuento? Pues aquí lo voy a dejar. Es lo que te cuento. Nice. Uf, con estas vistas. Bueno. Pues sí. Yo creo que sí. Me está gustando mucho. ¿Qué misiones tenemos? Nomás hay una. ¡Eh! Me equivoqué de botón. Está hasta acá arriba. Es la única misión que tenemos. Sí, ¿verdad? Sí. Pero va. Yo aquí lo dejo. El próximo día le sigo. Que ya se me hizo tarde. Pero va. Nos vemos.